February 22nd. Watch and pray so that you will not fall into temptation. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. Matthew 26:41. It is the darkest moment of Jesus' time on earth, the night before his crucifixion. Jesus agonizes over what awaits him, not the suffering on the cross, but the separation from his Father when he becomes sin for mankind. He describes his state in these words: "My soul is overwhelmed with sorrow to the point of death." And he asks his 3 closest disciples to support him in this time of great distress. "Stay here and keep watch with me." Jesus' anguish is so great that as he prays, the blood vessels surrounding his sweat glands rupture, causing his sweat to be mingled with blood. There, in the darkness of the Garden of Gethsemane, Jesus battles with his own flesh on behalf of all mankind. Yet, in the midst of great anguish of body and soul, Jesus is concerned about his disciples. He comes back to find them sleeping rather than praying. And his words to them are not about how they have let him down in his time of greatest need. Rather, he strengthens them in their weakness. Jesus knows the danger they're in from the enemy. In fact, he has already prayed for their protection. But the disciples need to pray as well. Watch and pray, Jesus instructs. For the disciples then, and for us today, vigilant prayer is the protection against falling into temptation. We have to be alert, not just to the devil's schemes, but even more to our weaknesses, because those are the areas the enemy attacks. Every day, we face the truth of Jesus' words. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. We are eager to do what is right, to please God, to live up to all that He has done for us, and yet we fall short every day. Flesh triumphs over spirit too easily and too often. Jesus, in the moment of his greatest weakness, prayed until spirit had overcome flesh. We are called to do the same. Today's prayer: Lord, my spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. Help me to watch and pray that I may not fall into temptation.